What's going on, guys? It's your man Ed Hayes, the wholesale coach here, back for another video. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about 6 highly effective methods to get motivated sellers calling your phone versus you always having to go out there and hunt for that next deal. So I hope that you all are pumped for this content, guys. Go ahead, hit that like button now and subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. Let's go ahead, let's get into it.
I want it all, expensive trip, exotic cars when I took that loss.
Alright, so number 1 in this video is gonna be Craigslist. Okay, so you know I had before a video which I'm gonna put in the description and up above about my Craigslist domination strategy, okay? So I want you all to know that, you can't go that hard anymore. Like Craigslist has been cracking down on how many posts that you can put up and things of that nature. So what I recommend is this. We're going to post 1 to 2 posts in the real estate categories per day. Every other day though, not every day, but every other day. So we're gonna post 1 or 2 every other day. Okay, so now in Illinois, they've required, at least in Chicago, they've required that you gotta pay now for the real estate categories. So if you're in a state where they're also requiring you to have to pay, that's a good thing. That's less competition, so there's a higher likelihood that people will see your Craigslist ad over the next person's. Okay, so that's a good thing. Use that method, post 1 or 2 posts on Craigslist every other day, and just like when that post expires, don't take it off, don't like repost the same one, just put another one up. So then you're constantly getting new posts and you're working the Craigslist algorithm. People are gonna be seeing you and you'll have a higher probability of actually getting phone calls if you're doing this consistent. All right, so the second strategy that I've got to start getting sellers to call your phone is gonna be house hunting, or AKA driving for dollars. Now, when you're out driving for dollars, it's all about finding vacant and distressed properties that you see in your local community. A lot of you all know about this already, so I'm not gonna go into a long spiel about what driving for dollars is. But if you all haven't seen, I've got another video on the channel about my house hunter strategy, on how I hire on house hunters to do a lot of the heavy lifting for me. And they'll go out and actually go get the vacant properties for me, and I'll give them commission after I close on the property. So that's a great video. Check it out, guys. It's gonna be in the links in the description of this video. You check it out after this one, all right? But when you use it, when you either go out and do your own house hunting or you bring on house hunters to be able to do this for you, it just smooths out the entire process. And a lot of the driving for dollars leads haven't been seen by other people. They're not on anyone's list yet. So a lot of times they end up being a much more viable lead because those people haven't been getting bombarded with calls yet, all right? So I highly recommend the house hunter strategy. That's tip number 2. Now, one of the most important things that you can do when you're house hunting is to leave a door letter on every single vacant property that you come across. And also use apps like Deal Machine or Landglide to be able to help you organize and process all of these leads that you're finding when you're going out on your house huntings. So like use those apps, and also make sure that you're following up with these people with a door letter and doing the research using the Landglide and Deal Machine so you can actually track these people down, get on a phone call with them, and make offers. All right, so that's why I like house hunting. That's what I want you to all to do as step number 2. Let's keep going, guys. Number 3 is gonna be online advertising. And that's pretty much like the ads that you see at the top of the Google page or that you see on Facebook and things of that nature, telling people that you buy houses, that you work with investors, that you want to be able to help them out of a distressed situation, pretty much. Now, these ads, the price of them are starting to go up. Don't get me me wrong, but they're a great way to get people to call your phone. Okay, so like when people get into danger, like not danger, but when people get into a distressed situation, they're going to Google to get their problem solved. Just like you may have went to YouTube to try to get information on how to wholesale. All right, so Google pay-per-click is a great way to actually get people in. When I use Facebook, I'm more so trying to provide some value up front, like here's 7 ways to sell your pre-foreclosure home or something of that nature, to try to bring those types of people who have that type of distress into my fold. Okay, so those are the online advertising strategies. They work great and you'll get people calling. My very first deal was an online ad on Google. It was a pay-per-click ad. I was running ads for about $8 per day on Google, and it ended up turning into an $8,000 deal after only like 5 days running that ad, okay? So just know that it works. The price per lead is going up, but still, like it's definitely a worthwhile investment if you know what you're doing. So this section is gonna be, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing, so don't just go out there and try to spend money and you don't have a funnel set up, okay? Watch some YouTube videos, learn how to actually make profitable Google ads and Facebook ads, or hire on a team to do it for you. That's the best thing that you can do. Don't go out there just winging it, guys. Make sure you know what you're doing, okay? That's gonna be the end of the online advertising section. Let's get into tip number 4. So tip number 4 is gonna be host local events in your community. All right, so hosting events can be a great way to get the whole community talking about you. Just imagine you're doing a turkey giveaway during Thanksgiving, or like a free toy giveaway for the kids during Christmas time, or like a free food giveaway for the homeless, or things like that. Back to school drive, hosted and funded by your company, and even get other businesses and community leaders and members involved as well. So just imagine how much popularity you can generate, how much notoriety, how many people you'll have talking about your business if you start hosting local events. It can even be doing like follow-up meetups with your buyers and sellers that you've already worked with before if you're already out here getting deals. Host a meetup where your buyers and sellers can get together, maybe at a lounge, or maybe at some type of restaurant or something like that, or maybe do a backyard grill, whatever it may be. Get creative, let the market know that you're out here, that you want to help them, that you got an entire thing going on, and that you want them to be a part of it. That's a great way to start getting people talking about you and start getting people to call on you. So while you're at that event, make sure that you're marketing, make sure that you're giving out business cards, and that you're talking to people while you're there. That's the most important thing that you can be doing while you're actually at the event, is letting people know who you are. Maybe get banners, flyers, backdrops, things of that nature to promote the event itself, and actually get some people in and make it happen, all right? So that's tip number 4. Tip number 5 to get motivated sellers calling your phone is gonna be flyers. All right, flyers are a great low-cost way to just get the word out there in a massive way. Just think about it. Prints are about 10 cents a piece. You can get 150 prints, 150 flyers of your business for about 15 bucks. So just go out there, blanket entire communities with flyers in any place where it's legal, in any place that you've seen any other company or entity place their flyers as well. So get out there, hit the market, make it happen with flyers. People will react to flyers, and Bandit Signs can be categorized in this same category as well, okay? So Bandit Signs and flyers, but definitely flyers just because of the simple low cost of them and the less likelihood that they'll get taken down or you'll end up with this huge fine for a little piece of paper that someone can just rip off, okay? So keep that in mind, guys. Flyers are a great way to market your business and getting people to call you. If you're gonna use this strategy, I recommend looking into placing your flyers in like currency exchanges, libraries, place them near like Walmarts and other very highly populated areas like colleges and things of that nature, okay? You can also try to work with local businesses who will allow you to put your flyers inside of their windows or on their counters. So if there's stores that you go to all the time, reach out to the business owners. If you kind of know them already, you might as well just see if they'll let you put your advertisements in the property, well, you know, in their business. And yeah, that's a great way to actually start getting your name out there using flyers. So let's tip number 5, guys. All right, so tip number 6 is gonna be word of mouth. Okay, so that's just talking to people. You gotta get out here and you gotta get the word out. It's really up to you if you're gonna be getting this money, if you're gonna be putting your business out there. Like, use social media, use your words, like talk to people, contact your actual database of people that you know already. Just get it out there, let people know, like, hey John, hey Teresa, hey whoever, I'm doing real estate now, I'm out here, I can help you buy or sell something. I'm not licensed, don't get me wrong, but if you're looking for something off market, if you're looking, you know, to sell something that may be a little bit of a clunker, maybe you can't do anything with it, or if you or anybody else that you know come across a property like this, let me know. Let your friends, your family, the community, let people know that you're out here. You gotta be promoting you if you want to get paid out here. So that's tip number 6, guys, and it's the most important tip. But I've also got a bonus tip for everybody that actually stayed to this point in the video, and that's gonna be starting a blog or community newsletter. So you want to be like the actual source of information out here. All right, you want to be the person who knows what's going on in the community. You're paying attention to the real estate market. You're paying attention to what's actually happening with the community, and you know, you're talking to the leaders in the community or the aldermen and the senators, and like, you're actually in your community and you're making an impact. If you start to write a blog about this, or start up a community newsletter that people in that community can kind of relate to. So if it was like Irving Park, Illinois, then I would be like the Irving Park newsletter. Just, you know, like, that's a terrible example, but you all understand where I'm coming from. Like, just make it local to that community, or like a general area at large, like the Chicago something, right? And like, you can use that newsletter and or blog to start generating some natural leads coming into you. Like, everything will be hosted by you, is on your platform. People will know that you're the producer of this newsletter, and using that newsletter would be a great way to just naturally generate traffic online and get people talking about you and getting to know you better and finding out more about the community at the same time. You'll definitely be getting leads from using your online community newsletter and or blog, and any other types of social media as well, guys. The blog is just one option. You can also use YouTube videos, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. Just put yourself out there. All right, guys, so I hope that you all like this video. This has really been 7 super effective ways to get motivated sellers calling your phone. So I hope that you all like this one. All right, guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, guys. Also, if you're looking for more videos like this where you can get the breakdown, or you want to work with me one-on-one to actually learn how to put these deals together consistently and start getting a nice good income out here, guys, definitely check out the links down in the description down below. My wholesaling mastermind is actually on sale right now for Black Friday. I know everybody goes out here and spends all of their money on things that they may not ever need in their lives. I'm giving you all the chance to invest in you this Black Friday. I'm giving you all $50 off. So if you want to take advantage of working with me and getting inside of the wholesaler mastermind, use the link down below to get $50 off your purchase, guys. So I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. I hope that you all are having a blessed rest of your day. Follow me on social media. Join my Facebook group, Wholesale Deals and Strategies, guys. Anyway, once again, I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button right now, guys. I would appreciate it. And until next time, I am out.